I'm going to create a new PBX file. So go to Power BI desktop file, just open as a blank report. So create as blank report. So how to save this file? There is a save button here, or file, save or save as. So I'm going to save as. So I'm going to choose the location. So go to browse this device. So then here, which location you want to save? So I want to save. So my location. So class practice 9 AM class. So I'm going to give the Power Query transformations. Okay, I'm saving this one. So far we were discussing about the data files CSV for the last class, before class. So today I'm taking an example as CSV file. So whatever that said those files, let me the extension, how to identify the extension of these files. So right click. So any right click. So more options, properties. Okay, and we can see the type of file is XLS X. Okay. Okay. So these are Excel files. So extension is Excel file. So I want to go to load this file first. Power Query sample data file. Okay. So how to load the file? Get data, take Excel workbook, and then give that location. So click open. So in that Excel file, so I have 4 pages. So budget, customer info. See, this is budget table. Okay. Customer info table. Okay. Data table and productivity category table. So the 4 tables looks like this. So we'll go for Excel. Let's see how it is there. So the requirement is based on this file, we want to do the some formatting steps. So first of all, go for data type. So in this, let me find out what are the issues are there. Anyone tell me what are the issues are there here? Anyone? What are the issues are there here in this file? This is headers. Okay, like 1, 2 is the row 1, row 2 is not required as part of the table, right? So we want to remove this data. Okay, so this is the issue here. So remaining everything is fine. So coming to the product category. What is the issue? So in this, like category name, so we want to give the same category for jeans denim. This is the item name. Yes. Yes, Ravi. Hi, Anil. So any questions?
Sir, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, yes.
What was the issue? I didn't understand the issue.
Here in the first page, data page. So actually, they given the source data. We want to build a report. So by using this report, by using this data, directly we cannot build a report. So instead of first we have to do the some kind of transformations. So if we check the very first page, data page. So what are the issues is here? Let's see, I am directly loading this very first data table. See the table coming like this. So the column names coming like this. This is not right way. The column names are on third row, right? So instead of that, we have to remove the top one and top two rows. That is the issue on data page.
Column name is not in the header. Is that the issue?
Yes. So column name, right? The column names are in the right format. If you see
It
here,
is not in the header, right?
yes, it is not in the header. So something
Okay,
like
okay.
that is the issue. The column names coming differently, and some in the second row also coming period, like whatever the we are given here. This is coming as second column. This is coming as first column. So this is the issue in this file. So we want to do by using some Power Query. We have to do some mashup or cleanup. Okay. So coming to the another page, product category. So let's see what are the issues are here. So in the Excel, it will be, we can identify for the category item name, category name, the casual wear, right? So this name is not coming for this row, right? The same row, it is not coming. We want to fill this data. So what we want to the perfect solution for this, we want to fill like this. Okay. We want to do this one as well as in the Power Query transformation level. So this is the issue. I can say in this tab, this is the issue. Sure. Okay. So in the product category label, we want to fill. We want to the first whatever the category name in the second row value. We want to fill the same value. We have to fill down for this three up to fifth row. The first category name. So similarly, semi-formal, formal, accessories. So here, so my requirement is here in this customer info table. So I want to split title, customer name as title. I want to split title and name. I want to split it. That is one requirement. And customer ID. So customer ID, if you see, starting with first three letters, just watch it here. First three letters, the name, it's like country name is there. So customer ID should be unique value. So always you have to give numeric values instead of country name. I want to remove first three rows. Okay. Pakistan, like different countries are there. So then third line. So I want to give, this is landline number, right? I don't want to this code, state code. So okay, +91. This I want to only last phone number, right side phone number. Like if you see here 98657899, and for this they have landline number, and this is the value, the last value. I want to right side values. I want to get the column from landline number. Okay, and ID proof. So we have different kind of ID proofs are there. So ID proof, the column we want to give the, instead of Aadhaar card, So Aadhaar card, this is the number they give, right? Driving license, they give a number. So voter ID. So if it is same number, we can replace Aadhaar card. We can blank replace with that one. So we can replace with Aadhaar card as blank. So it will come, but they have given different numbers. Okay. So we want to do accordingly. We want to do the format. So what we have to give is expected output is, this is the expected output for here. ID proof. We want to create one ID proof column. Give this. Okay. We want to give this format instead of ID proof column. Okay, like this. We want to format. So go to the budget column. So this is pivot data is there. We want to format the data like location. This is called as pivot, unpivot. Yeah, location, and we can give this is budget value, and this is year, like date. We can say give date, and this is budget value. So I want to create these three columns. So Chennai, what is the date? 01/01/2018. Okay, budget value. What is the budget value here? This is the value. So looks like we want to format like again Chennai. Sorry, Control D. Control D. It will coming when you press Control D. Whatever the value is here, it will coming down. So whatever the cell, this is called as cell. So whatever the B cell, this is B. What is the cell number? How to give the cell number equal to this cell number. If you type here B9, this is cell number is B9. So B9 cell number, whatever the value is there, you want to save B10 cell value. So Control D, automatically it will come. So here also like this one. Now Control D, then replace with second month, right? Feb month. This is Feb month data. So what is the value is here? The same value. We have to do instead of this is we can say this is matrix in Power BI. So matrix data is there or pivot data is there. We want to convert unpivot. Yeah. So we want to convert from pivot data to unpivot data. So this is the issue here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 files. So we want to give right format data. So the just now we came right. So what we are going to is, so there is a Excel file. So this is I'm taking as a source file, and there is some issues are there in all
What is pivot data, sir? What is pivot data?
Pivot data, rows are converted to columns. Rows are converted to columns. That is called as pivot data. What is mean by pivot? This is rows. Rows are converted to columns. This is actually column. This column, this is row. This row is converted to as a column. That is called as pivot data. We are going to convert unpivot data. Means columns are converting to rows. So these columns, this is column, this is column. We are converting these columns. We can give as date column and converting rows. That is called as unpivot. So let's go for each and every file. So I'm going to again first. So first of all, I'm loading that file. So get file. So I'm taking the source is Excel. So that file is data is there in Excel. So connect to Excel workbook. Give the location. So I have stored in this location. So that these files already stayed in the WhatsApp group. So select Power Query sample data. Okay. select that file. Select 1, 2, 3, 4, all the files. So here when you load, when you click as load, automatically load. So now we have to do some transformation, or we have to do cleanup, right? So for that, I'm going to transform the data. So it will open Power Query editor. So first of all, we'll go for data. So what is the issue here? What is the issue here? So here, if you go for, we want to remove this rows, right? We don't want to this row. So actually, the column headers are there on second row. This we want to move as a first row. So first of all, even we have this one is there on the top, right? What we can is first, by using this option, is header as first row. Now what I'm going to is this line, whatever here data is there, we want to come in as first row. Use header as first row. So right now, whatever the header is there, we want to come down to first row. Let's see. When you click here, this row is coming as first row. Earlier it was there on header. Now I'm going to remove 1, 2. So I'm going to, there is an option how to remove the rows. What is the option is required?
Remove rows.
Excellent. Okay, remove rows. How many rows we want to remove now?
Top 1, top 2.
So we have to give top 2. So number of rows. So click, mention the number of rows, top 2. It will remove. Okay, top two rows are removed. Now see sales data, receipt number, order name. So the very first row we want to give as headers, right? So for here, there is again option, go to use first row as header. So when you click here now, so it will convert first row as header. So now the issue is like now the data is fine. So the proper column names are coming now. So we want to this mash up or clean up the unwanted data. So by using this file. Any questions here? Okay. No questions. Everyone is silent. So I'm thinking is no questions. Let's go for the second one is product category, right? Yeah, product category. Okay. So what are the issues here? Based on this file. So the first one is we want to move category name, the first row as header, right? We are very familiar now. Very familiar how to move use first row as header. Simple. Use first row as header. When you click, this issue is solved now. So now you want to casual wear, right? We want to give up to here the fourth line, the same value we want to give the same value. So can we type here? Is it work right? Generally. So what is the alternative option? The very first option is can we type? So does not supporting. So we cannot do. So let us, if it is today is only 30 rows, we can do in the Excel. So in the Excel manually we can write casual wear, we can copy paste, right? Control V. We can do it. Sorry. Control C. Copy is Control C. Shortcut is Control C, Control V. Okay. So we can do this way. Let us assume today is fine. Only very less product is there. What about if it is of more millions of records? So we cannot able to do right. Instead of that, we can do the same thing here. So in order to achieve that, so right click, transformations, there is an option fill here. So fill, you want to give the same down. So you have to click down, fill down. Automatically it fill it. When you click here, automatically it fill it down. So this is the option. So whenever in Excel data is there, you want to fill down. So automatically it will fill down the same category name.
సార్ డౌన్ అంటే మొత్తం ఫిల్ అయింది, అప్ అంటే ఏం చేస్తారు సార్?
అప్ అంటే డౌన్ లో ఒకవేళ వాల్యూస్ ఇచ్చారనుకోండి, ఇప్పుడు మనకు డౌన్ లో వాల్యూస్ ఇచ్చారనుకోండి డేటా, లాస్ట్ వాల్యూస్ నుంచి అప్పుకి ఇచ్చేస్తుంది అట్లా.
ఓకే ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, సో రైట్ క్లిక్, any transformation. Here also some options is there, and if you right click for that column, you can do fill option, fill down, fill up. If you go for fill up, the bottom value it will up to up. Okay, this option is clear, right? No questions?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, let's go for another file. So we are fine with the data and product category. So let's go for budget or customer info. Let's go for customer info first. So what is the issue here? The first issue. Simple, based on see this column, we have to first row as header, that option. We have to do that, right? So as a data analyst, you have to analyze based on the data, what are the issues you have to analyze. Okay, so the first issue is first row as header. Just click it, the issue is solved now. So I want to split the type, the Mr. right, we want to split into two columns. Okay, I want to split into two columns. So the Mr. this all the values we want to give as a title. The column name is, for another is customer name. So as you know, right, as we discussed in the yesterday class, there is an operation is called as split column here. So split column, this is what is meant by dot is a delimiter. Okay, by delimiter. Okay, when you click by delimiter dot, so it will click OK, that's all. It will automatically split it. I'm going to explain again. So select that column, split column. So here the direct option is there, by delimiter. So the delimiter is a special operators, any operator coming to under delimiter. So already it is there. So custom. So here split at leftmost delimiter or rightmost delimiter or each occurrence. So anyway, based on the data, how many dots are there? Anyway, one. So if we give leftmost or anything, it is fine. Only one it is there. If it is two, then we will have to confuse it. We will confuse. Okay, click. See now the customer name one, it will split into two columns. So I'm going to rename for this column as title, and I will give proper name, customer name. Okay, now title, customer name, and customer ID. So I want to split customer ID as a numeric values. So try any options. So by non-digits 2, this is what is digit or non-digit. So IND is a non-digit, and this value, numeric value, is a digit value. So we want to convert by non-digit to digit. It will come automatically. It will come. So do not worry about that. So automatically, yeah. So you want to undo this step. Coming back. So the requirement is I want to split the country name. So in this customer ID, generally customer ID always be numeric value. So for IND, whatever they given the file, they have given wrongly in that file. So what they given the combination of country name and number. So, but as per our requirement, we want to replace string values. We want to replace, but the string value is not common. So different values are there. So by replacing option is not work here. So what we can this we want to convert. We want to remove first three characters. Or we can convert. This is we can achieve two ways. The very first way is split column by position. So anyway, the country is always the fourth letter onwards. It is starting as a numeric value, right? So by position. So click by position. So what is the position we want to give? Specify position. You want to split. So give the sorry, I think the fourth position. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Check 9-1 starting, right? Change it type. Yeah, 9-1. The position starting with 0, 1, 2, 3. So third position onwards we want to split it. Okay, split it. Right? So for the reference purpose, always, so whether the data is coming properly or not, what you can do is, so you can copy this column. You want to for a testing purpose, right click, copy. So you can give as a duplicate column. So just click it, duplicate column. So we can give this move to beginning. Again move to right. How many times we want to move? One more time is required. Move right. Okay. So here now, so we want to replace this. So two ways. The very first option is split. Split column. Here also it is coming split column. So here also is there. So go to here, split column by position. So position, 3 letters. So click, the position is third onwards. So it will convert. So I want to rename this value. Sorry. No. For this, it cannot give other column. So directly split it. So we are taking this custom column by position onwards. So you want to like split column. So there is another way. I am going to do another way, duplicate column. Move left. Move left. Move left. One more. So here now for this column, I am going to, I know simple option is split column by non-digit to digit. So here whatever the non-digit is nothing but a string data. So digit is nothing but to numeric data. So simply if it is whatever the non-numeric is there, it will convert by using this option by non-digit to digit. This option it will helpful directly. So it will give 2 columns. So it will be split it. Okay. I don't want to this column. I want to remove this column, remove it. And you can give as customer ID as non-digit method. Okay. Clear? So, yeah, no issues.
సార్
Yes.
కస్టమర్ ఐడిలో ఉన్న ఫస్ట్ 2-3 రోస్ ఎట్లా చేంజ్ చేయాలి సార్? అది బైనరీ ఉన్నాయి కదా నెంబర్స్.
Eva. So better you can go with this way. So what we can do is we want to convert one data type to another data type, right? First of all, we want to convert decimal number. Then convert so leave it right now. Anyway, we have another option is there. So directly we'll go for. So we can convert this one, right? Data type, but yeah, so it is converted. See, next one, then followed by whole number. Whole number it is converted. So there is, we want to convert tests. So now it is coming fine. See here. Okay. Yeah, data type is number, but that is data looks like that way is there. So anyway, we have this option, we can convert it. Okay. Now my requirement is here. I want to give rightmost number. What is the rightmost number here? If we check here, this is left, this is right. Rightmost number we want to give this value. And if we check here, okay, +91,044 and rightmost number I want. Okay. So here rightmost number this one. Here rightmost number starting with 2568. This one after the space. But if you see here, how many spaces are there? 1, 2. Yeah. The split column here by delimiter. So what is the space? Well, yeah, space. Can give space. Okay, you have to select space. Leftmost delimiter or rightmost delimiter or each occurrence of the delimiter. So which one I need to choose? Rohit, leftmost. What is the leftmost? This one, very first one, it will give leftmost. Does not work, right? If you split this leftmost, what is happening? It will split is +91. This one +91,044. This one it will come. Let's see if we go for leftmost delimiter. Okay, click OK. Let's see what is happening now. See +91,044. This is not solution for us. Going to back. Yeah. Split column. So by delimiter, give the custom instead of space. So rightmost delimiter. Each occurrence means it will split it 3 times. Yeah. Yes, correct. So I'm going to rightmost delimiter. So our, that is our requirement. See here, +91, +91,044. So we are fetching rightmost delimiter. So tomorrow projector will do that. So for today class, we can adjust. So some issues is there, right? Some technical issues is there. I could not able to connect through projector. So we can rename it phone number. We can phone numbers. Phone number. Okay. Clear? Up to here. So another one is ID flow. So here the issue is I want to only phone number. How we can achieve? This is already given solution for. I want, yes, perfect. So split column, non-digit to digits. So it will give the solution. Let's see here. So Aadhaar card number, this is Aadhaar card number, driving license, voter ID, Aadhaar card again. So Aadhaar card, they have given different approach. So sometimes they give an arrow, sometimes they given equal.
Sir,
Yes.
I did not need arrows equal to lines. What we want to do, sir?
No, the question is, I want to. So if we go for this split column as rightmost head, so if you write if I am going to split column as by delimiter, so here how many delimiters are there? So sometimes arrow is there. What is that? And symbol is there. Pipe symbol is this one. Pipe symbol is there. Equal symbol is there. Hyphen symbol is there. We have multiple delimiters are there. So we cannot go with delimiter. So the another option is for this, right, split column. So simple by non-digit to digit. So even arrows equal is not, those are not part of digits, right? What is the numbers? I can say 1 to starting with 0 or 1 to end, right? So equal is not part of numeric, right? So those are arithmetic operators, right? Greater than or equal to. So click by non-digit to digit, it will split it automatically. So this is the transformations level. So far, minimal level kind of transformation. How real-time work will come? This is the real-time work completely. So, okay, the end user give the file similar kind of this way. So we want to do by using Power Query, we want to do some kind of transformation. So based on the requirement. So they will clearly tell. So we want only this column is required instead of this column. So based on the data, we have, first of all, we have to analyze the data, how the data is coming, how, which part, what is the format to, what is the output based on that column. First, we have to analyze. Based on that, we can do some kind of Power Query transformations. Then once everything is done, then close and apply. So already I have done everything and close and apply.
Sir, ఇంకా మనం ఇంకో టేబుల్ చేయలేదు సార్.
Taylor, right. Yeah, let's see. We'll do again. So budget is pending is there, right? Okay. So first of all, when you do the load data, first of all, it will connect to the source file. What is the source file? Excel. Then it will load the data. In case if you are removed that file location is modified or removed that files, it will throw error. So Control S. Control S is save the data so far. Okay. Control S is a shortcut, or you can click save. Both are similar. So again, I want to go to Power Query. So how to go to Power Query? How many options are there? Transform data, and one more is right click this table, edit query. So both are similar. So two ways how to go to Power Query. Two options. One is very first option, transform data, click transform data. Or you want to do the change only for budget table. So we already done customer info, data, product data. I want to do the transformation. Directly click, right click, edit query. So it will directly navigate to that table only. So if you go for transform data, what is the default table? It will go. The very first table, it will go here. See, now I have clicked here. Let's come back. This is first approach. Home. The transform data, everything it is there. Only home page, like tab. So click transform data. So here in this here, what are the first table? It is there. So anyway, budget is there. Ascending order, it is there. Ascending order, right? Anyway, based on the tabs, it will come. First table, it will come. We are working on that. Budget column. Okay, let's see. Budget will come explain tomorrow class, because we'll continue this class. This is transform data is there, right? So we'll go for tomorrow class. The reason is we will cover this option as we will cover here one by one. So in this space, so budget, the transformations like pivot, unpivot columns. Here it is there. Okay, so we'll go for in the transform for the tomorrow class, everything. For today class, we'll go for like the first page, first tab, like home tab. So here, so we completed almost all except this parameter. So new source, even we can connect new source. You want to add a table here also, we can add it. This already discussed. Recent sources. What are the recent source? Is so far. So it will come as data source setting. Data source is nothing but a SQL server. Like as of now we connected. As of now, as part of this one is a data source. We want to edit the data source. We want to change the source. For example, this file location is changing one location to another location. Click change source. Then you can modify that source. Excel. The format is Excel. So you can change that file here. For example, you want to remove that location and move to another location. Browse, and that's all. So no need to change in the report level. If you change the data source here, it will work. Otherwise, it will fail. This is the purpose of data source setting. So manage parameter, that will explain later. So that is scenario we need to require. So that is completely when we do the all the reports, isn't that time only we can able to explain for this concept. So refresh preview. For example, you want to refresh preview. You want to only refresh preview for budget. Any issues for you? Excellent. So, no, this file completely Excel format. Let's see. Go to data set. So whatever the fields I have saved, check the properties. Properties, check that file extension is XLS1. Excel. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I am going. So choose columns. I already told explain. Choose column means we want to choose columns. Let's go for product category, customer info. Let's go for customer info. I want to only all the, instead of a lot of columns is there here, right? I required only columns, then choose columns, click choose columns. So you have to select those columns, whatever the columns required. So here so many columns are there. I don't want to require all the columns, right? It is required, customer name is required, customer ID is required, phone number is required. That's all, only 5 columns. So choose those columns and click OK. So only those 4 columns is there. For other columns we have removed. So in this table. Okay, remove rows. You want to remove any rows? The top 2 rows we want to remove, we can remove. Remove columns, we want to remove columns, we want to remove this column, remove columns or remove column. We can remove it. Say, example, customer ID, I am removing here. So I don't want to, just for example purpose. Remove other columns means if it except this column, it will remove. Except this column, it will be removed. If you click here, so I selected only customer ID column. So remove other column is except this column, it will remove all other columns. I don't want to again get back the steps. So keep rows. How many rows you want to keep? Like remove rows. So split column, group by function. So group by function, it will work like sales group by wise. In SQL, I can explain for that. Data type conversion. This one also we let's go for now the merge queries and append queries. Okay, so now I'm going to add one more data source for append. So generally or Excel will go for better. Append, how it will work is category name, item name is this is P1. Move or copy. So I want to create one more copy, the same create as a copy. When you click create as a copy, it will duplicate. So I want to change here P2. So what is the customer info? Sorry, product category info. Now I want to give this one for P2. Delete cell, delete row. So Control C. Want to give Control V. Okay. Now I want to give union. How it will work is, so we want to merge these 2 data sets. Like we want to merge P1 page, P1 data. Like if you see here P1 data, what is P1 data here? This one. And we want to P2 data. These 2 data we want to merge one data set. These 2 data set we want to merge, make it one new data set. These 2 data P1, let's say P1 data P2, right? So we are going to P1, P2, make it as a, we want to like P2 data, we want to make it in P1. Okay, P2 data, మనకు P2 డేటాని ఇక్కడ P1 డేటాలోనే ఆ ఫైల్లోనే మెర్జ్ చేయాలంటే 2 ఆప్షన్ ఎక్కడ మెర్జ్ చేయొచ్చు. అదర్వైజ్ P2 డేటాలోనే P1 మెర్జ్ చేయాలనే చేయొచ్చు. లేదా నాకు ఇదన్నీ అవసరం లేదు, నాకు ఈ P1 డేటా ఉంది, P2 డేటా ఉంది, ఐ వాంట్ టు మేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ ఏ న్యూ డేటా source as a P3. So those 2 options are there. But the prerequisite is whenever you are doing the same data types, the column name must how many columns is there here? 2 column names is there. Okay, same data type is required when you do merging. when you do append the data, when you do append the data, P1 data, P2 data, make it as one result set. Like how, what is the expectation is, let's go for P3. The output would be P3. Sorry, sheet name is P3. So P1, what is the data is here? So P3, we want to copy the same data. Then P2 data here. So this option, how we can do in the Excel is, so the manually we have P1 tab, P2 tab. So we want to make it, we want to merge, we want to append P1 data, P2 data to P3 page. So, or we want to merge, instead of P1, P2 data, we can copy the data into P1 sheet only. Okay, we can do it. Or you want to copy in P2. P1 data ni manaku P2 lo copy chesukovachu. Itla. So anything we can do it. So this option, how we can do it in the Power Query is, we can do it. So this is the requirement. So manaki rendu tabs unna data ni make it one result set. So, and also the prerequisite is the data, whatever the column names should be equal. Ikkada manaku 3 columns unnai anukondi, it does not work. Okay, so similar, how many columns is there? The same number of columns should be available P1, P2. Same. That's what we learned from SQL Server Union, right? This is nothing but to union. So union all, even duplicate also accept. Union all in SQL Server. So let's go for here. So let's see, I have one more files I shared already for you guys. Append one sample data, append two sample data. Okay, today. So just open that. So let's see how the data is there. Label editing. Excel open. మీకు చూపిస్తున్నా ఎట్లా ఉంది data Excel. Just want to show. Just now we talked about small example, right? P1, P2 like. So this is the real time data. So real time data, the very first column is sales data. Sales date, receipt number, next order type, name, item name, category name, cost price, selling price, item quantity, item, what is this? Item amount, tax amount, location. This is the column. So let's go for another file, append to. So append to also it is same, similar column. Okay, similar columns. ఇప్పుడు మనకు ఒక రెస్టారెంట్ ఉంది అనుకోండి, హైదరాబాద్ రెస్టారెంట్ డేటా ఒక ఎక్సెల్ లో స్టోరేజ్ పంపించారు, బెంగళూరు రెస్టారెంట్స్ డేటా మనకు స్టోర్ చేసి పంపించారు. మేక్ ఇట్ సేమ్ బ్రాండ్. సో వాళ్ళకి బ్రాంచెస్ ఉంటాయి, 2 బ్రాంచెస్. సేమ్ డేటాని మనం బిల్ చేసి రిపోర్ట్ బిల్ చేయాలి. బై ఓడి వాళ్ళు సెండ్ చేస్తారు, ఎవ్రీడే అప్డేట్ చేయాలి రిపోర్ట్ ని. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాం, మనకు there is option in Power here, the transformation level, there is option. So first of all, we want to give, we have verified the terms and condition, we have verified both the files, the same number of columns is same, right? How to verify in the Excel is, select this column, Control C, copy whether the column names given same or not. Go to for another file, copy this one, Control C, and go to that file here, copy, give equal to operator, and this column equal to this column. So naming, I am comparing naming. So naming anything is fine, it will work, don't worry. So the number of columns is same. So in the Excel, this is the shortcut way. Okay. So simple, I'm telling again, copying both the table. This is append one. So append one column headers. Append one column headers, append two column headers. Okay. So you want to compare this data whether column names is similar or not. Give equal operator and select the first A1 cell equal to A3 cell. A3 cell. A3. This one. Just click it equal to. So it will compare. We are comparing the same column name is there. Just give to here. Drag and drop here. It will automatically give. Here A, right? This one automatically the formula generated. B, B1, B3, C1, C3, D1, D3, like. So let's go for now in the transformation level. We want to load the data. Go to Excel workbook. So load, open. So I don't want to here for any transformations. So the data wise I have verified looks good. So if you see here, the data wise here, no, it looks good. Properly coming headers, everything is fine. So no changes here. Okay. Simply load the data. Click OK. Okay. Data 2. So what we can do is, so we can rename this append 1. So new source, again Excel workbook, give the append to source. So now I'm going to rename here this append to here. So we can rename query setting. Under query setting, you can rename the table name as well as. I'm going to select this one and click OK. So you can also change the table name here. So append 2. Click OK. So I want to make it these two tables into one table. Simple. So what is the option here? There is append queries. So here two options will come. One is append queries. So I am selecting append 1. So you want to append queries. It will ask what is the another table. Append queries as a new. It will create one more new table. So let's go for first option, append queries. So how many tables you want to append to this table? I want to 2 tables. As of now, I am going to. If you want to 3 or more tables, when you click this one, it will ask how many tables there you want to click it. So append 1 current table. So I am going to add append 2 table. Just select this one, add it. That's all. How many tables are there? It is there. Append 1, append 2. So if it is only 2 tables, simple. How many tables? We have to choose the drop down. So append 1 is current table. So current table means this append 2 data will be added into append 1 table. So go to append, click OK. Aero file ante ఆ ఫైల్ లో ఉంటే ఇబ్బంది. నువ్వు తెచ్చుకో, నీ లొకేషన్ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, ఎక్కడి నుంచి అని తెచ్చుకో, ఇక్కడికే తెచ్చుకో. Clear? So append 1, append 2. So now how to verify append 2 whether data is coming or not. So what is the append file? This is append 2, right? Data receipt number. So what are the receipt? Bill 100 is there. Bill 100 is there. Append 2. What is append 1? So total how many records is there? The table 1016 rows are there. Append 1 table. Okay. So append to table 4, 5, 8, 6 are there. Okay. So what is the sum? 4, 5, 8, 6. That one around more than greater than 5,000, right? So let's see whether the total rows are coming or not. So we are showing always top 1,000 rows. So we are going to append here. This is one option. So and another option is go to again. Now append one. So click append queries. Append queries as new. So it will ask as a new table name again. So now how many tables you want to go to? Like as of now, 2 tables only there. Append to. So click OK. It will create one more table here. Append 3. So one more table. This is append table. So final, I'm giving append. So this is this table having append 1 and 2 data. So creating as a new table. So when you choose as append as a new table, when you click append as a new table, it will create as a new table. Let's see. Close and apply. That is the purpose of append. You want to the same data is there multiple files, make it one file. So using append, we can use it. This is very interview question. What is the difference between append and merge queries? Definitely they will ask interview question. Append, it will work as a in SQL Server union. You want to multiple data, multiple same data, we want to make it one data, we can use append. So let's see the count, how many, merge is different. Joins, merge is nothing but joins. So let's see how many rows are there. So we have append table. This is combination of append 1 and append 2 table. So go to here, append table. Let's see how many rows are there. So 10, 185. So append 1, 5, 6,000. Append 2, 4, 5, 8, 5. I think something here I filter out something. So sort filter. So let's open. We open that append file.
సార్ పవర్ క్వెరీ లో కరెక్టే ఉంది సార్.
పవర్ క్వెరీ లో కరెక్ట్ ఉందా?
నార్మల్ గా ఇది 4, 5, 8 అనేది సెకండ్ టేబుల్. అపాయింట్ 1 లో చేంజ్ అయింది సార్. దీనిలో యాడ్ అయింది 2 టేబుల్స్ యాడ్ అయినాయి.
Okay, maybe I Excel issue ఉన్నట్టు. Okay, fine. So 5, 6,000 plus this one. What is the count? 4, 5, 8, 5. The count is sum of those is 10, 185. So sorry. So that Excel is not. Excel is correct.
ఎక్సెల్ కరెక్ట్ ఉంది సార్. అపాయింట్ 1 లో
No. లేదు. అర్థమైంది. సో అపెండ్ లోనే మనము అపెండ్ 2 డేటా కూడా యాడ్ చేసాం. గుర్తుందా మీకు? అపెండ్ 1 లోనే. అప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏంటి ఎక్సెల్ లో మనకు అపెండ్ 1 డేటా ఎంత ఉంది? ఎన్ని రోస్ ఉంది? 1016. సో ఓపెన్ ద క్యాల్కులేటర్. సో క్యాల్కులేటర్ 1016 plus what is append 2 table. How many rows? 4, 5, 8, 6. 4, 5, 8, 6. So how many rows are there? 5, 6, 0, 2. సో 5602 కి మళ్ళీ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, అపెండ్ 1 లో ఇది అపెండ్ 1 లో యాడ్ చేస్తాం. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి మనకు అపెండ్ 1 లో ఎంత వస్తుంది? 5600 అంటే 2 rows వచ్చేసి హెడర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కాలం హెడర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అందుకు 2 rows తీసేయండి. సో టోటల్ గా మనకి ఎందుకు వచ్చింది, ఎంత వచ్చింది ఇక్కడ? 5600 కరెక్ట్ గా వచ్చిందా? 5600. దీనికి మళ్ళీ మనము అపెండ్ ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసాం, దీనికైతే అవుట్పుట్ ఎందుకు డబుల్ వచ్చింది? ఇక్కడ ఈ టేబుల్ 5600 ప్లస్ మళ్ళీ అపెండ్ 2 యాడ్ చేశాం. అర్థమైందా మీకు? అందుకు డూప్లికేట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎనీవే గుడ్ థింగ్. సో 56,000 500 600 ప్లస్ 4585 ప్లస్ 4585 10187. So 10187, right? So to exclude those two header columns, 10180. So there is having duplicate data right here. So some duplicate data is there. In the source level, there is a duplicate data is there. So there is an option remove duplicates are there. So by using this option, it will remove duplicate rows. Let's see now. It should be 5500, 5600. The count should be. Yeah, around. So even that Excel file also some duplicates are there. Check here now. That Excel file also some duplicate is there. After that around. So it will be eliminate the duplicate rows in case. So this is called as whatever the steps we applied. So by using append is by default it will work in Power BI as union all. After removing duplicates, it will work as union in SQL Server. So we'll explain. So once the topic is come in SQL Server, I can explain what is the union and what is mean by union all. So clear? Let's go for the last topic. Get data. So here, go to transform data again. So very simple. That one will take hardly 5 minutes. So I'm going to one more source is there. New source. Excel. So med sample data. Okay. So how many tabs are there here in this Excel? We have 2 tabs. So we want to go to 2 tabs are there. Let's see. So supplier address. Click OK. Okay. So supplier address level, what there is an issue, right? What is this issue? Please let me know.
Column.
Yes, perfect. First column is first row as header. That is the issue. Okay, supplier. This table is fine, no issue. So my requirement is I want to create in the supplier detail as well as in the same table. I want to fetch supplier address, branch location. I want to get it. Okay. See the requirement. So in order to get the supplier address column here, supplier table. So we are going to join this table, right? So what is the common key? Just find out what is the common key in the both table. First of all, identify. So please let me know. Serial number is there, supplier name is there, phone number is there. Let me verify supplier address table as well as company name is there, branch location is there, shop timing is there. What is the common key? No.
Common key, sir.
So here common key is a string now. So this is common key. Company name is common key. So just look at the values. Look at the values. So supplier name, look at the values. One stop shop. Okay. Look at the values. Okay. This is the common key. So based on this based on the company, this is company name. So where it is located? So instead of that, yeah, where is located? So the same name given multiple times, right? The same shop. So better we'll go for Excel. Easy for us. This is not suit for that clarity. So far, no questions. Any questions so far? We'll take 5 minutes only. Don't take max time. So I'm going to get the data, two tables, employee info, department name. Okay. So how many tables required? So I'm going to connect SQL server here, getting two tables, employee info and department. So in the each employee, like employee info and department info. So no changes. Click OK. Okay, employee info, department. So employee info, instead of I don't want to this department ID. So what is the common key? As you know, we are familiar these two tables, right? So department ID is the common key between employee info, department info. So I instead of department ID, I want to show the department name. That is my requirement. Okay, I remove this column. Sorry, not remove this column. Instead of department ID, we want to show department. So employee table. So go to merge queries. Okay, here option. You want to same option again. We want to merge queries or merge queries as a new. Okay, so I'm going to as of now merge queries. So merge queries is nothing but a query. So we want to, there is a, in SQL Server, we have some kind of joins are. Okay. Here left join, right join, full outer join, inner join, left anti, right anti. We'll explain everything by tomorrow. Today how to connect, I can explain. So I'm going to do inner join. So you want to, which table we are going to join now? Employee info, department name, where it is a department info. So what is the common key? Both table, department ID is a common key. So click OK. Okay, just watch it here, step. So from here, so there is a arrow symbol. So just click it. How many columns we require? Department name is required. So just select department. So it will add in this table now. Okay. Now I will be remove, instead of department ID, I can remove this column. Remove it. Okay. So the same query you can write SQL query and you can pass it. But once that is different approach, this is different approach. So rename the department name. That's all. That's way that is the way we can use. So simple employee info. When you click merge queries as a new, it will create as a new data set. That's all. So just now we discussed about కొత్త table అంటారు దీన్ని, data set or table. Okay. సో ఇది మనకి ఏంటంటే విత్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ టేబుల్ లో మనకు కావాలంటే ఇట్లాంటి రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే వీ కెన్ యూస్ మెర్జ్ క్వరీస్. ఇప్పుడు దీనికి వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద మేజర్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ మెర్జ్ క్వరీస్ అండ్ అపెండ్ క్వరీస్? యా ఐ విల్ డూ దట్ పర్మనెంట్లీ. అది టేబుల్ లెవెల్లో పర్మనెంట్ గా, సో ఓన్లీ మనకు యా క్వరీ లెవెల్లోనే చేంజ్ అవుతుంది మన పవర్ BI ఫైల్లో. క్వరీ లెవెల్లో చేంజ్ కాదు. ఓకే. సో చెక్ హియర్, నౌ సేవ్ ద డేటా. Employee info, right? So now check the data employee info table. So whenever in the report table, in the so here department info I don't want to require, we can hide it. So right click, hide the table, hide in the report view. So ikkada manam hide cheyochu, hide avutadi. మనం ఇది ప్రొడక్షన్ కి డిప్లాయ్ చేసినాక ఈ ఫైల్ హైడ్ అవుతుంది. ఇది డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఇన్ఫో హైడ్ అవుతుంది. అక్కడే కాదు, ఇక్కడ ఉందా? అప్పుడు మనం రిపోర్ట్ వ్యూలో ఉన్నాం, ఉందా ఈ ఫైల్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఇన్ఫో? లేదు. సో ఓన్లీ యూ కెన్ వెరిఫై ఇన్ ద రిపోర్ట్ వ్యూ. టేబుల్ వ్యూలోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మాత్రమే ఆ టేబుల్ కనిపిస్తుంది. మనం హైడ్ చేసినాం. ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు షో హియర్. సో బికాస్ ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు దట్ టేబుల్. ఎనీవే ఐ గెట్ దట్ ఎంప్లాయీ ఇన్ఫో హియర్. ఇన్ దిస్ టేబుల్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఐ గెట్ ఇట్, దట్ కాలమ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నేమ్. క్లియర్
సార్? పివోట్ డాటా రేపు చెప్తారా సార్?
రేపంతా మనకు పివోట్ ఈ రోజు మనకు కంప్లీట్ గా మనకు హోమ్ ట్యాబ్ అయిపోయింది.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, కంప్లీట్ గా హోమ్ ట్యాబ్ అయిపోయింది. లెట్స్ సీ. సో విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఫర్ టుమారో క్లాస్. గో టు ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ డేటా. సో రేపు ఒక మెర్జ్ క్వరీస్ లో చిన్న కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటుంది, లెఫ్ట్ యాంటీ రైట్ యాంటీ అని. అది ఒకటి చెప్తా, అది చెప్పేసి మిగతాటి కామన్ గా ఉంటాయి. సో మెర్జ్ క్వరీస్ లో సో ఇవన్నీ మనకేం యూజ్ చేయం. టెక్స్ట్ అనలిటిక్స్, విజన్స్, ఇవన్నీ ఏ కాన్సెప్ట్ అంటే ఇవన్నీ డేటా సైన్స్ కింద వస్తాయి. అవి మనం యూజ్ చేయం. ఇవన్నీ అజూర్ మిషన్ లెర్నింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ స్క్రిప్ట్ కి ఇవన్నీ మనం ఏమి యూజ్ చేయం, మన రియల్ టైంలో యూజ్ చేయం. సో ఈరోజు హోమ్ ట్యాబ్ అయిపోయింది. హోమ్ ట్యాబ్ లో ఓన్లీ ఐ స్క్రిప్ట్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ మేనేజ్ పారామీటర్స్. So even refresh preview only for this table. You want to refresh all, you can refresh all. Means it get the latest data. So tomorrow we can discuss about transformations, all the tabs, transformations and add columns. We can complete by it. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thanks all. I will share this video. Please practice. Don't miss for the practice. Please do practice. I already shared all the files. If you have any questions, just do the ping in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Thanks all.